But finally, someone laughed at me saying it. We've been saying it for years.
Okay.
I mean, you've got a little bit funnier these days.
I will.
Somebody's got to carry the stream, mate. Just saying.
I know the
I know,
weight is
it's
really
too heavy.
bearing down on me. I need you to share some of it.
Now
Yeah,
you've
me-
actually
yeah,
laughed
that's
at
That's
it.
why dwarves are so short.
Okay.
That is why dwarves are so short.
Excellent. So Janice, as you're starting to look about, you go, the smell starts to get stronger, and then all of a sudden you kind of put your hands on the canopy floor and you're going, it's something all right as you look at stuff.
Teeth.
These aren't exactly leaves and or twigs. These look more like
Oh no.
dried flesh and bone. And then all of a sudden,
Crisps.
click. And I'll go send you a message over.
Crisps.
Oof.
Oh my god, I don't even know where that came
Even though to say it, yep.
Dry flesh and bones, crisps. I love
Yeah, you
crisps,
know.
Annie. Don't do this to me.
Mmm, crispy. Right, okay. Everyone's going to
Well,
take a
wait.
minute now. We broke
When you
Sally. She
say-
broke herself this time. I don't know why.
When you say dry flesh and bones, like how fresh is this, and what kind of
We will
remains
get back to that
is
in a
It
minute.
this?
can't be
The word-
that fresh if it's dry.
Dried flesh and bones. Like, if he says like a day old, I'm like, what the fuck?
Is this like
down?
jerky human meat?
Now, technically, Ralph
Wrong
eats
game.
it. It's not
Wrong
cannibalism
game.
if he eats it, because he's not a human. Just
Well, you
saying.
were a vegetarian.
Humanoid.
I never said I'm a vegetarian. I eat fish somehow, but
It's a
you don't get
pescatarian.
fish.
Vegetarian.
Yeah. To be fair, by and
Vegetarian.
large, yeah, it's.
Vegetarians eat fish.
No, it's
Okay,
pescatarian.
so-
Pescatarians.
Vegetarians
Vegetarians.
eat fish.
Vegetarians
No.
eat cheese.
Yeah, they eat animal products, but they don't eat fish.
Fish are animals, Rich. They're alive. They're
I
a
have
creature.
not known this my whole life.
Some people
Are
will
you a
call themselves
vegetarian?
vegetarian while
No.
eating fish.
I was just about to say,
Yes,
oh my
yes.
god, if you've been eating fish.
We just lost some viewers there for that one. So,
Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah, my stupidity, I know, come on.
Fish are food, not friends. No, wrong
also,
way.
Mary-
Fish are friends,
Mary,
not
I know you're
food.
watching. Clip Rachel saying that vegetarians eat fish, please.
And then Sally saying that fish are food,
Yeah, the
not
dry- yeah.
friends.
And also,
food.
Sally's screaming crisps at us.
Sorry about that. So,
Sally, are
yes,
you on the train
Oh,
tonight?
man.
who was climbing down? Who was climbing? Who's going to start climbing down?
Ralph
I was-
will climb down and
I
see if he
will.
can help his friend.
I'll go
Well,
Yeah,
after
Nyla's
Bravo.
gonna do some jumping shit and get down.
Monk bullshit. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Monk bullshit will get you down easy. That's not a problem.
Monk bullshit.
I do
Can I
enjoy
try
that David has never got a camera that functions. Every
No,
week it's just
it's
him like,
completely
I like
fucked
to
up.
think it's just like balanced on something that cannot balance on. And then it just holds it the whole time.
So,
Effectively, what it is the minute that I try and go on anything else, it flips the camera. And this time it's refusing to flip back round for some reason, so
So
I may actually have to hold this for the
who
rest of
climbed
the
down?
session.
Nyla, Ronan, and Ralph at this point.
I
And we'll say you're making your way down, Gaz,
Making
because
my
you're
way
not
down.
strong.
Can I
So,
try and
I'm holding the rope
outdo
for
myself,
them.
and can I try and copy what Nyla did? Or
Really?
Okay.
You can try.
Oh,
Make us making his acrobatics check.
I should point out that Melgrim is holding the
Actually,
rope
yes,
for
it's
Gaz, so he will be very annoyed if he starts playing.
No, I tried
Yeah,
the
you can
rope.
swear.
I tied the rope up. So I'm going to try the rope.
Oh, I absolutely love you guys. Yeah, so you're
You
thinking.
can't do it.
So as
don't.
you see,
I don't.
you see Nyla just jump through, grab onto a branch, swing, and then just start to tumble down as she's absolutely fine. I can do that as you jump down
I
through.
can do that.
Oh, you absolutely miss. You will also take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you land.
I'm
Face first.
I'm sorry, Dick,
Right
but
next.
I'm sorry, Dick, but it's went back. I was about to say that it's actually James who was the GM.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Yeah. So as soon as you do that, you fall quite the height.
What happened to the other guy?
So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
What happened to me there, Scott?
Oh, you became the GM for a couple of seconds.
Alright.
You're the master.
Yeah.
I
You could have made all the calls in the world for those brief 3 seconds, but you didn't do it.
What a
Oh.
power of
You have
Oh, it's
landed,
like
and you have
Palamag.
landed. You have landed next to, pretty much next to Sir Janice de Grande at this point. Okay, first. We will have.
How did I do?
You took the quicker way down.
So,
I did have a spell that could help you, but like I was already climbing down and I just seen you kind of plummet. I'm like, okay.
And Ralph are
Oh,
also
well.
down.
The
Meldrum
fall.
and Daphne are currently
I
holding.
think something
You're going to fall onto dead skin and bones, you're fine.
Floor is lava,
Yeah.
just so you know.
My nephew tells me that.
That's
And he's,
so yeah.
he's 5.
So yous are all down, bar Daphne and Meldrum at this point.
Are you coming down or are you going to wait there?
Somebody has to hold the rope. Bring me up my
Why
meal.
why are you holding the rope? I already tied it to a branch.
I'll kind of like
Shut
look
up.
over at the branch and be like, I don't trust you, Piper. Sorry, Ronan.
I thought you were going to say that to the branch.
I don't trust you, branch.
Yeah, so,
Right,
says
so
your
if you
real
don't
name.
trust, if you don't
It's
trust
the
me, double knot it onto the branch or tree. Then come and get you
Yeah,
out. No.
I'm
I was assuming that I
fine.
just tied mine round some kind of branch that was up there because iron oak it doesn't break, so that was my plan. But then, yeah, anyway, whatever. Yeah, Ralph's like, "Hi, I'm down here."
Ralph's down there. Why would I want to go down there?
Because you want to find out that delicious smell that you can smell, I assume.
I'm
The
sure
human
Gaz will
flesh,
bring me
crispy
up
human
some.
flesh.
Won't you, Gaz?
Are we
mean-
anywhere near where they could actually, like, first discovered the sort of smell?
I don't know. Like,
No, I'm
what-
asking Richard.
Out of
Yeah,
character.
Bjorn, you don't get to roleplay. Shush.
Yeah, how dare you? On a role playing game.
What were you saying,
Ugh.
Nyla? Nyla, what were you saying?
I said, are we anywhere near where, like, they first smelled their
The smell
scent?
is the smell
I
is
can't think of the right words.
the scent is pungent down here. It is incredibly powerful. It's almost overwhelming.
All I'm
good.
saying is Richard has gave you all the fucking hints in the world that this is dangerous, and if you all die, it's not on me.
We'll be
Right, so
fine.
looking around the branches, not the branches, sorry, the dead dried
Guys.
skin, and also
Do you like snake skin or?
Guys, did you pick yourself off? Something wrong with Sir Janice. He's
Uh-uh.
just standing still,
So-
glazed look in
oh,
his eye.
So, Janice, how did I do? I never really great with the whole falling on my feet. Hey,
So you fell about 10, 15 foot away from him as you pick yourself up, and he's just standing there, just
Janice,
doesn't say anything.
I'll walk over to him. Janice, how can I?
How
Like,
close? You gonna touch him?
yeah, I'm gonna shake him on his shoulder.
So Janice,
Right.
what do you do?
Falls over.
At this point in time, I'm going to look at Gaz, and
You okay?
I am going to cast Thunderclap.
ah, shit.
Ah, I
If
had
you
a
can
feeling you
roll
were going to
thunderclap
attack.
for me, and see the
Damn.
damage you can do.
Damn.
That's James's move.
James is like, finally.
Oh, yes,
Alright.
Thunderwave. Yeah, sorry.
Alright.
It's James's specialty,
Oh
Thunderwave, yes.
man.
So 8 points of thunder damage, unless you can roll a Constitution saving throw. Constitution 13.
Yep. It is, yes, 8 points of thunder damage. You have
Okay.
a
I'll try
Constitution
to.
save of 13.
I have no idea what that rolled twice.
Yeah, you
Nope.
take 8 points of thunder damage as you go flying back 10 feet from him as he just hits us with this clap. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh no, against the
Oh, my
Janice.
lord.
Oh my god.
Do I take any damage from like falling
16.
back or?
No, you'll be fine. It's just from the damage as you're currently prone, so you would need to pick yourself up, mate.
Oh, I didn't
Remember, wait
see.
there before you roll initiatives. For
Oh, yeah,
God's
he said,
sake, you're
sorry.
not on the you're
I'm
not on the battle map yet. I would
Sorry.
rather you were on the battle map so you could add this to your turn thing. That
Okay.
battle map should now be coming up. I will get the turn order. If I remember where the turn order is. Where are you, turn order? There we go.
Are
Turn
we
order.
able to show it on the stream?
I will show it by sharing it. It should share. So is that okay, Scott, if I move it on to share and then just work it for there?
Aye,
has
if
to
you
roll
want,
again.
or I could switch the screen to just be the battle map if you want, but
Do it.
Nice.
Is it the
I will
forest?
share.
You wanting us to roll again?
okay.
No, you're okay. It's actually worked off everything that's going on. Right, if you select that as the main screen, Scott, the shared screen, so everyone can see it on stream. There we go. Excellent. Excellente.
Right.
So, from here, is that everybody?
Apologies, I just
rolled?
realised I've not rolled yet.
That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine.
So you
There we
should apologise. How dare you hold us up?
As I said
Oh,
before,
God.
when I'm
Janice,
doing
what
this,
the
it
hell,
tends to mess
man?
with things, so I can't
What?
go on to do my rolls. If somebody can roll for me,
Yeah, that makes sense. Does it though?
I can
This
I
would be
can normally
Janice,
do it, but
this-
it freezes with cameras because this is like one too many things to ask my computer to do for some reason. There's probably a way around it, but I noticed that when I did it last time, it was like,
I think it's called get a new computer.
no,
I know it might be,
I think it's probably just something I'm doing my Streamlabs around.
Yeah. I get you, mate. I actually do get you on that because it's quite hard to do.
I know it might be, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like
Which actually makes
Janice.
sense, to be fair.
Janice might be like, I don't know, being charmed or something like that. But I think more likely he is going to be like just done with Gaz's shit, just jumping down here. Like,
Did David have to roll anything?
Did my initiative not show up there?
We don't know that.
He did actually have to roll something, but I will
Yeah, he's
explain
probably.
after later.
yeah.
So, Melgrim and Daphne, who has the highest dexterity between you?
I would assume me.
I've got 0.
So, what do you have, Melgrim, as a dexterity?
I got 16, not 10. I will not accept that.
My dex is 15.
So you got the higher dex, so it will be yourself that goes first, and then Daphne. So
I am going to do a Arcana check to see if my good friend is what kind of spell he may be under.
you don't know he's under any spell.
He is suddenly attacking people for no reason on a strange, smelly place. I'm assuming it might not be magic. That's the thing. It could be so many different things.
Make me a perception check then.
Okay.
From this distance, from where you are at the top of the canopy, he looks normal. He looks fine, but he is acting in a kind of standoffish stance where he is ready
Can
to.
I cast Divine Senses to see if he's good or evil around?
That is not a bad shot, but it is not your turn yet, Daphne, for the initiative order. So,
Sorry.
Melgrim, we'll say that was your bonus action for the perception.
As my action, I'm going to be like, Sir Janice, what you doing? I know Gaz is a bit of a twat, but don't attack him.
what?
Okay. So from there.
What the hell, man?
Dude.
Buddy, why would you hit me so hard? Yeah.
They wanted American accents. I'm giving what the people want.
You go with the people.
They crave a despise.
I'm not going to attempt it. It's going to be bad.
Okay. So I will do something else. I'm going to send you a message now, just so you know what the kind of the effect that you're under, David, and then you can act from here on your own accord. So that should be everything you need to know about this particular thing.
If we get him
I'll go from
unconscious,
there.
someone could bring him back up, and then the effect would go, right?
Yep. Maybe.
She says metagamingly.
No, is it considering the
Basically,
fact
all
that
of
she's
you
wanting
need to now come up.
Yes, I am aware, because I just, to be fair, it's just the way it goes, unfortunately, motherfucker. So,
Oh wow,
well,
that's like just a thing we're falling into there.
yeah.
Whoa.
So, anyhow, is that your turn?
But yeah, but I've done my
Richard, wouldn't it
two.
be better with
I've
no
done a
maps on
bonus
what we
action
looked at
and an
earlier?
action.
There we go.
Not a problem. Daphne, you are up.
I went to cast Divine Senses.
You cast Divine Sense, my dear. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna cast it on to the ground around. Sorry.
Well, it's 60 feet around you, if that's so it should be okay for you to do that.
Yeah. Because I want to know if there's anything going on.
Alright.
That is absolutely fine.
ground.
Let us have a look to see what you do. 60 feet from where you are. Yes, there is a ping.
Oh.
Get to know
There's
what
a
it is.
ping
That's the
down
damage.
here.
Okay.
How far away is that? Is that a full 60 feet away, or
You wouldn't know, Nyla.
I wouldn't even know she gets. Goodbye.
Okay. Am I able to grab like I wouldn't be able to do that. Is Gaz still like up?
No, I'm not prone.
Yeah, he's not prone, but he's not unconscious, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
And that would be your action that you've used as well, just for purposes so you know, my dear.
So I'm gonna.
You have your bonus action and your movement.
I'm gonna stay above the trees, like above the ground in the trees. And I'm gonna shout down to everyone that I think they need to come back up. Up here,
Yeah.
there is something around. We need to move.
Excellent. Okay, that's what you say, and we will go on to Nyla. Nyla,
I also rolled a 20. Is it not my shot?
You're not
Yes.
showing on this. Oh, there you are. Yes, okay. What's your dexterity?
My dex is +1.
Right, you can take your shot now. That's fine.
Cool.
I'll move you into just below Melgrim and above Sally. So you're
Right.
between Sally and Scott in a interesting sandwich of sandwiches.
A
Interesting.
sandwich.
There's no other sandwich you want to be in.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Right. So, did Daphne announce that she pinged off something evil or something at all? Or you did? Okay.
Yeah.
What did you announce? What it was? Was it like a fae, a element, or whatever the hell that pings off of? Or you say this?
I don't get a notification of what it is. I just know that
Oh, you
something's
do.
there.
Yeah, you do.
Text
You
didn't
do
come
know.
through.
Sorry, I should have said that.
Oh.
It looks like a fiend of some sort.
I'll say real sly saying about the map. It's like as in as you're doing your full screen. Is there any way you'd
He's
be able
fixed it
to?
already, man. It's cool. It was like that before, but he's fixed it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can see
so
it
I'll
already.
say that there's a fiend coming and that we should move off the ground and back up into the trees.
Nah, fuck that. Right. Ralph, right. I think I can help Sir Janus. If you want to converge on the fiend, then I can perhaps